I like booty.
Episode 9 Booty Bandits. It's your boy Booty Bandit P, Chairman, CEO, Commissioner. You know the vibes, man. Look, we back. More 2K20 gameplay, which I'm going to have plenty of because I'm not copping 2K21 current gen. But I said that before. So this is going to be my talking gameplay for a while. I'm just going to let the videos fly, let the videos drop. So, like I mentioned in episode 8, episode 9 is going to be about how I simped so hard. And let me check my phone real quick, make sure I haven't told this story before, because this is the biggest simp session that I've ever done. Simp session, simping, sip, whatever you want to call it. Man, look, I simped so hard in this situation that, like, I'm ashamed of myself. I'm checking out real quick. 1, 2, 3. No, I have not talked about this. Look, man, sophomore year. Oh, green in his eye. I just looked up from my phone. I saw a green in his eye like that. Are you serious? That's tough. Look, 80 win percentage, by the way. 80.1% win percentage. We get buckets. We get dubs. We do this. Look at that dude. What is he doing? Come on, bro. You ain't ready for prime time. That's tough. Look, sophomore year of college. This is off 2 L's back to back. I'm pretty sure. Oh man, that's another story I can tell. But I'm in my world politics class, and there's this tall blonde. Okay, you know, I'm starting to realize that, like, a lot of these L's are coming from white chicks. And if you knew the school I went to, then you understand, because I went to predominantly white school, except for the basketball team. I'm over throwing hints. The basketball team is one of the best in the nation, quote unquote, one of the best in the nation, and they play in the SEC. So that's a hint to what school I went to. I don't want to give too much information, but if you put 2 and 2 together, one of the best teams in the nation in the SEC, then you know what school I went to. But check it out, man. Blonde, on the taller side, and she was actually good looking for a tall chick. And I was like, I need parts. You know what I'm saying? So I don't remember how I did it, man. Look, I was a demon in college. I was a sliding goat. I'm pretty sure I approached her in class, and then we started chopping up a little bit, and we started talking about, you know, stuff in class first. And I probably got her snap, and then her number after that. But we just went from there. We just started talking. I remember one time, it's not one of my greatest moments, but one time I was over her dorm at 2 a.m. But, like, the only reason I was over there is because I wanted to do work. And please don't flame me, man. Look, I'm trying to tell y'all. When I started doing my thing and getting in my rhythm was junior year. It was after junior year. That's when I started coming to my own. I was a late bloomer. You know what I'm saying? In this alpha life, I was a late bloomer. But at least I got there. At least I bloomed, okay? So let me live. Anyway, so we started chopping it up. I was over her dorm, like, around 2 a.m. Like, I wasn't even trying to crush. That is so tough. Like, imagine being over Shawty's room at 2 a.m. and you legit want to do work. That's why I think one of the reasons she rocked with me, because, like, I wasn't one of these horny demons on the outside, and, like, I wasn't thirsty, and I literally was trying to get help with my paper. And so we did that, and the reason why it was such a big simp method is just because a lot was just going on in my life at that time. Like, for example, like I mentioned, I went to a school that was about 12 hours from my home, and my car broke down because I didn't get an oil change. But I had an older car, so it didn't tell me I needed an oil change, and I didn't check manually, you know what I'm saying? So, like, my car broke down, radiator bust or something, so I had to get I was going to go get an oil change. I got to the mechanic. He was like, Buddy, you need way more than an oil change because my car was legit smoking. Whew, that's tough. And so I was carless. Lucky for me, I had one of my dad's friend who's like an hour away, and he let me borrow his BMW. It was like a sports car BMW, which was a convertible. Joe was absolutely filthy of a car to give to a college kid. Full show. Get him out of here, P. That's all we do. Booty band P. Get him out of here. So how many points is that? 9 points. That's how we do. But look, it was a convertible, Joan. I was feeling myself. I had a convertible. This was around time Valentine's Day was coming up. You know what I'm saying? And here's a simple moment, guys. So we had a mutual friend. It wasn't a friend. My friend, one of my good bros, he knew somebody that knew her. Okay. And this is before we even started, like, this is after we started talking. Like, I didn't even know this until me and her was talking, right? So oh my God. And her roommate and her would hang out with this dude. And this section, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me rewind. So I'm in my uncle's car or whatever. It's not really my uncle's, like I said, my dad's friend. I'm in my uncle's car cruising back to school. And here's my simp ass. I'm over here like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm even saying this out loud. I cannot believe I'm actually sharing this story out loud. That is insane. But I was driving back and it was late night. It was around like 9:30, 10. That's late night when you hear what I'm about to say. And I hit her phone and I was like, "What you up to?" Yada yada yada. I guess she was chilling. I don't know what she was doing. And I guess I was trying to see her. I don't know what my motive was. Honestly, I really don't. But long story short, I was just like, do you want some food? Yeah. Now, y'all gonna hear that. You're gonna be like, you're just asking for food. But that's one thing. Rule number one, boys. Boys, you do not want to be known as the guy who would just buy some girls some food. You know what I'm saying? For nothing. Like, it's different. Like, if you hit and you're like, yeah, I'm kind of hungry. You hungry? You know what I'm saying? But if you ain't hit, you ain't do nothing, and you over here buying food, then you're gonna get labeled in her phone as food, right? But I'm gonna keep going. So I was like, do you want me to get you some food? And she was like, nah, I'm good. I was like, you sure? Like, I get you some Wendy's. Bro, like, this really hurts. I wish this was fake. I wish I was like one of these YouTubers who's just faking stories, but this is not fake. This is real. And like, this is paining me to say it. But I was like, can I get you some Wendy's? Yada yada yada. And she was like, nah, like, LOL. I wish I still had my old phone and the messages so I could read them, but I don't. It's a long time ago. And yeah, so I basically got dubbed, looking like a major simp right there, begging the girl to get her some food. Like, why am I begging somebody to get them some food? You know what I'm saying? And then to make matters worse, I want to say, remember the day before or the day after, then I don't know, she posted a snap or it was something. I just saw the snap somewhere where it was like her roommate and her. It was like after a party or maybe, and they were in the bed with my friend's friend, the mutual quote unquote friend. And they were just in the bed with this dude. And like, I'm talking about, like, it's showing legs. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like no, oh, we drunk sleep or none of that. Like, they're all three in the bed. So me thinking about that now, that sounds like a threesome thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just tough. Like, nothing could even happen. Who knows? I don't know what happened. They could have all just been chilling. But just the fact that, A, I'm seeing that, B, I offered to get the shawty some Wendy's. And she was like, nah. It's just tough. And how we ended, it was just like, I want to say, like, I stopped talking to her. Like, I just didn't message her no more. And then she ended up blocking me. Like, I didn't even, like, message her for her to... I didn't I ain't message her to block me. I'm sorry. Like, for some reason, like, my stuff didn't record. But anyway, we're back. I ain't message her to block me. But this just shows, like, this just had to happen, though. This had to happen because your boy, you always gotta have these simp moments to realize what a simp moment is, and so you can just bounce back. You don't have to remain a simp forever. You can have your little moment, just learn from it, and keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to. Give me that! You gotta keep it pushing out here. You learn from it. You learn from it. You gotta learn from it to understand not to do it again. You gotta do it to learn from it to understand you can't do it again. And that's why I didn't do it again. Became a demon. Your boy came a demon after this. And that's when, life is good. Life is good now. We alright now. You know what I'm saying? We up now. We up now. Look at these clamps. It's clamps. What? It's clamps. But yeah, man, learn from me. Do not over here begging girls to eat. Feed them. Just don't do that, bro. And that's gamer. Get him out of here. Like, I cannot believe I shared this thing. Stay tuned. Episode 10. Bangers.